Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is David from Hardcore Mode. I'm here with my rare console, one of my holy grails, my 16-bit um, Funtech Super A'Can. System came out around 1995, pretty much around the same time the 32-bit console wars were going on, and the Nintendo 64. The only two systems that at the time were as equal to this was a two cartridge-based system, just like this one. This is a cartridge-based system. Was the Atari Jaguar and the Nintendo 64. But obviously, those two consoles were a little bit more powerful technically than this one was. Those two were 64-bit, obviously. This is just a 16-bit. This is the closest thing that I can compare it to that is very similar wise was the Super Famicom. It does have like the power, the eject button in the middle, and the reset button. And it has a Super Nintendo-like controller. Um, so this is what it was made in Taiwan. It has Taiwanese language and the American language, English language in the bottom. So um, exciting and realistic sound effects. Okay, so all right. Um, this is what. Just flip this thing around. Okay, this is the picture of the Super A'Can. I got this brand new. I think I paid like $187 for it. Um, this is a picture of one of the games. That's what the console looks like with two controllers. It's similarities to the Super Famicom. It's pretty much almost the same thing. This is from Taiwan. The other one was created or made in Japan by Nintendo. It looks like it has like some type of attachment. I guess they were selling this one separate, kind of like a 32X. It looks like a 32X to me, honestly. But yeah, this is what the box looks like. Okay. Um, I do have it sitting here. Just give me a second. This game is it's like a Monopoly game. It's only in Taiwanese. This is actually brand new. See, it has the power button, eject button, reset button. There's the A'Can emblem. This is the actual controller. It has it's similar to the Super Nintendo, except for the top right and left buttons are smaller, but it has almost a very similar to the Super NES. And this is the manual that comes with the system. And I have this connected to a projector. I want to test it out so you guys can see what it plays or how it plays, whatever. So just please, like, don't get upset because it doesn't look very good. So I do apologize about that. I just wanted you guys to see what this thing can do. At the time it came out, you know, it was overpowered by 32-bit and 64-bit systems. It was the wrong time for it to come out. It only came out in Asia, so kind of like China, Taiwan, and so forth. It was a big flop. If this would have came out like around 89, 90, or 91, around that time that the 16-bit system wars were going, it probably would have done. It would have done pretty good. It's actually well built. It's hard. It's got a little weight to it. So it looks pretty. To me, it looks better than the Super Famicom. I mean, it's all black and there's, you know, but it's kind of like a black or dark grayish or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, this system probably would have done pretty good around the 16-bit era. It was I mean, it looks like a Super Nintendo, honestly, but for all we know, it probably is using a Super Nintendo chip in it. The graphics chip, probably the sound chip is equal to it. I don't know. I mean, you never know. I might be wrong on that statement, but don't quote on me. Yeah, let's give this thing a try. I'm just gonna use a projector that I have here and see if how it looks and how it sounds and all that. And see what you guys think about it. All right, just give me a second. All right, guys. I apologize if it's graphics look a little. I have it connected to a projector, so it kind of looks a little fuzzy. This is the best I can do. The fan on the projector is highly. It's super loud. Let's give this thing a try. You're watching this on a wall. It's got a hard start game, load game. Okay. And it's got a number of players. It's funny because when you start this thing, it's all in English, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Okay, it's got 6 characters here to choose from. Barely distinguish the what they look like. This one's blonde. I guess these two are girls. Some goofball and some samurai guy and a guy with a red hat and Hitler. I guess I'm gonna play with Hitler a little bit. So all you do is just take turns and you roll the dice, and then it's kind of like Monopoly. So it's it's like a board game on a 16-bit console. Here goes Hitler. Only got 2. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It really didn't have bad graphics for 16-bit system, especially came out in Taiwan. It's actually very decent. It's a good system, but it came out at a time that Sony PlayStation, Sega Saturn just were too powerful to compete against. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. One of my holy grails is my system, the Super A'Can. I think only like about 6,000 of these were made. So, but yeah, if you like the video, just like and subscribe or leave a comment below, whatever. If you don't like it, just hit the dislike button. Do appreciate it. And thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.